Hey, I'm Mac. Welcome back to my channel. And once a Monat hunbot sat by a billabong, sending out spam like, "Hey girl, join my team." And she sang as she spammed, "Hey girl, I'm in your inbox now. You'll come a scamming Matilda with me." Gosh, Australia, I am so sorry that Monat has spread to your corner of the world. Now, not only is the moon mirror imaged every time you look at it in the night sky, you also have to deal with Monat. It is a confusing world down there. It really is, and I'm so sorry. But I'm here to equip you with the things that you need to resist the hunbots. Okay? You might have, all kinds of deadly blood-sucking animals down there, but you don't have enough experience with deadly blood-sucking hunbots. So let's go! So this is a little livey live that I guess they're trying to present to people in Australia because they're talking about it being on the ground floor and stuff. Thank you to @antiMLM Boss Babe for tipping me off on this one. It's gonna be a juicy, okay. Oh, by the way, Prove It is gonna be coming up, I hope by the end of the week, but it ended up having a lot more tea in it than I ever imagined. So it's not only is it gonna be a multi-parter, it's gonna take me a little bit longer to even get part one out. So I'm very excited.
Aloha, you guys. Okay, tonight we're doing something different, you guys. We're going live. Normally we do opportunity calls on Zoom, but
you guys go live all the time.
We're gonna tell you guys, I'm literally bringing someone special on here to my heart, you guys. So I'm waiting for her to jump on.
It's been on her heart. What do I tell you? Yeah.
But we're sharing everything about the business, how ground floor this is. So let me get her on, you guys. Let me get her on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Party's not done. Oh, shoots. Let's see if she's on here, you guys. Oh, there she is. Okay, guys. I'm bringing her on. Let's see. Oh, my gosh. Hallelujah.
Hi.
Hey, love.
Oh, hang on. Let me get my filter. There we go. Hi, friends.
Hi. Okay, guys, this is the Sarah Reed, you guys, while she gets her filter on. I'm bringing her. She's my mentor, you guys. She's a multi-million-dollar earner in this company, and she's going to share her story, and she's going to share how ground floor this is and a little bit of our products. So, you guys, this woman has helped me. Flew to Hawaii, not once, but like 3 times to help me launch my business and run with me and my team. So, further ado, let me introduce the queen bee right here, okay? Take it over.
You're so funny. It's like, how do I get so awkward. Does anybody else get like that when people give you compliments, you just don't even know how to take it and you just get so awkward?
Like this. Thank you. It's not hard.
That's totally me in all of life. Okay. So my name is Sarah. Those of you who might follow Kayana but have no idea who I am.
Yeah, her sound just cut out.
About 5 years now. I have been with Monat for 6 years. I'm a retired hairstylist. I still do hair because I want to.
You are not retired. You're still working. That's what you're doing on this call right now. Oh my God. Do they not? You need to look up the word retired. Okay, me. I used to work as a pharmacist and I currently don't, but I'm not retired. What? And she just said that she still does hair sometimes. So how the fuck are you retired? You're not retired. You did one thing and now you do something else. My goodness.
To specialize in vivid color and hair extensions, all different kinds of methods. And I did the rainbow hair. And when I was introduced to Monat, I was working in a small salon suite. I had my own small salon, and I was doing a lot of extension work, and I was doing a lot of color. And so I was looking for products that could care for both of those services. But I was also living at my mama's house because my husband was a special education teacher. They're amazing, like the most amazing people, but they don't make enough money. They work so hard. And I couldn't afford my salon rent and a mortgage. So we priced everything to make my salon work. And so when I was introduced to these products, I was super busy with that. I was consumed with that, but I was also like really needing it. I pushed it away for a long time because I felt like I didn't have enough time. You know, my salon was my priority. I also am very introverted. I didn't have a social media. I didn't have friends. I just felt like I am not the person that's cut out for sales. But I ended up falling.
How in the hell were you a hairstylist and you say that you are okay, maybe you're introverted. I'm not saying you can't be introverted and be a hairstylist, but clearly if you're a hairstylist, you must be able to interact with people like enough to transact business, right? So I think you're at least, you know, adaptive enough in your personality traits here. Okay, so don't act like you're Miss like social anxiety over here.
In love with the products like over this course of time. And I sent the products home with my mother-in-law who was struggling with thinning, and had every time she sat in my salon chair, it was something that we talked about. You know, I could see her scalp. It bothered her. It really kind of took a toll on her confidence. And the girl that had brought me products and was, you know, trying to talk to me about the business side of things had told me all the different things that the products could help with. Hair density, hair thinning was one of those things. Not only was it amazing with color, not only was it amazing with curls and hair extension care and all these other things, but it could help my mother-in-law with her hair thinning issues. So I sent it home with her. And 6 weeks later, she came back for her hair appointment. And for the first time ever, I was seeing like camouflage. Her scalp wasn't as visible. She had a new hairline coming in. And I had never seen anything else do that for her. And from that point forward, I was like, okay, I'm paying.
What you saw was the hair that she still had breaking and being shorter is what you saw right there, okay? So, Jesus Christ. It's so sad. You didn't see new, that's not how hair works. That doesn't happen. You don't get new hairs. I can't.
I was like, okay, I'm paying attention. Like, this stuff really works and I'm loving it. So why not? So like I said, this was over a course of months. I didn't jump into this.
Here's the thing though. She keeps saying, oh, I pushed it away for so long. Oh, I wasn't going to do it. Oh, I thought I just felt it wasn't for me. Da 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 da. Monat was founded 7 years ago this month in October of 2014. So she can't have pushed it away for that long. Okay. She got in very, very early, and she pushed it away for less than a year at maximum. That's if she found out about it right after it was founded. Okay, so it must have been pretty quick. And I doubt that this story she's giving us is terribly honest here based on that.
But I ended up falling in love with the products. And also during this time, I figured out, the girl that brought me the products, I figured out how much money she was making. And it was more money than I was making working in the salon full time. And I was like, there's nothing different between me and this girl. I could totally do it. And so I jumped into it. And my goal at the very beginning was like okay, if I can make enough money to pay for my salon rent and get out of my mama's house, then that would mean everything to me. So for the first 2 years, about 2 years, I would say it was completely supplemental. I had no intention of making it like my full-time job or going big with it, reaching the top of the compensation plan, earning the Cadillac. I had no plans of any of that. I just wanted $500 a month. But the girl that signed me up started like killing it. And when I say killing it, she was bringing in more a month on her paycheck. She was bringing in more a month than I was making in an entire year in the salon. And I was like, again, there's nothing different between me and her. So I'm going to figure this out and I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to do exactly what she's doing. She was going on trips. I was sitting home watching her, like, bitter and angry because I wanted to do that stuff too. And so that's when I decided, like, all right, I'm going to apply myself. I'm going to learn all that I can and I'm going to make this work. And within a year, everything changed. This became my primary income. I met Kayana. I built an organization in Maui and all over Hawaii, all over the islands, really. I had a team all over the country, but like I said, that's not why I started. I earned the Cadillac. I went on my first elite trip to Paris and London. And it was that whirlwind of a year that I was like, this is what I want, because I was able to work from my phone. I was able to take time off behind the salon. And that's when I decided to pursue Monat full time. So I tell you all of that because I don't think anybody really starts and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to make $1 million selling shampoo. It's not why I started. I just wanted enough money to like take the edge off, you know? And it turned into so much more. So it can be whatever what you want it to be. It's super flexible. There aren't any like monthly fees. I'm not required to sell a certain amount of product every month. I'm not obligated to hold any inventory. And if I can give you just one piece of advice, if you are looking at starting something like this, I mean, the world is moving into this digital space, right? Like, and isn't it nice to have some income options? I mean, people are having to make some really tough choices right now and are really limited on options. This can be an option. But if you were looking at something like this, there are 3 things that you really want to make sure that you're looking at. Number 1, is the product consumable? Is it something that you're going to have to sell over and over and over again? Or is it something that literally washes down the drain, right? We've got hair care.
Right along with your money. It goes right down the drain. So that was the pretty standard Monat pitch right here. All right, you know, I don't know what the Telstra connections are like down there in Australia these days, but I don't know if I'd want to work from my phone all the time. I wouldn't even want to do it, you know, on Verizon or T-Mobile here, mainly because, you know, that screen's real small. Do people actually believe these people when they say, oh, I didn't get into it wanting to make $1 million? Girl, everybody wants to make $1 million. I mean, they don't necessarily know if they will, but everybody wants to. You didn't accidentally make a buttload of money, sweetheart. And the thing is, you got into Monat less than 12 months after it started. That's very different from anyone else who's starting it. Also, for the people that you're trying to preach this to in Australia, the Australian market is a lot smaller than the US market is. There's 320 million people in the United States, all right? There's only like 25 million in Australia. That's a lot smaller of a market, okay? Southern California has a larger population than Australia does. So don't go around acting like they're going to become millionaires there, okay? Because that's not going to happen, even if you do get on the ground floor of the Australia organization of it. It's not in the cards. It's just not. And here's the thing about the internet here. They act like the internet is going to be this vehicle to increase their sales, but it's not going to be. The internet is stealing your customers. If you ever had a hope of making real sales with a network marketing company, it would have been back before the internet, before you could just get any product that you want by searching for it on the internet. Like, you don't need to go through some middleman to get some product. Even if it's an amazing product, you can find that online. You don't need some person who's going around trying to recruit you, and every month you try to get that, you try to replenish that consumable product that you're ordering from them. They're going to try to recruit you every single time you just want to buy the product, and they want to recruit you, because that's what's going to happen. That's why nobody buys your fucking product from you, you guys. The internet is stealing your customers. The internet is not bringing you customers. Jeez.
We got skincare, and now we have wellness. Wellness is a 30-day cycle. So our hair care might last somebody 4 to 6 months, but we've got things to fill the gaps with our wellness. We focus on anti-aging from the inside out. So if hair care isn't your thing, we've got skincare. Skincare isn't your thing, we've got wellness. We just launched a protein that is so good. It's a vegan protein. It's so good. And then the next thing you want to...
I think it is so weird that a shampoo company makes a protein in a line of wellness products. Also, again, why was no one wearing a mask at Mondations if you guys are so big experts on health and wellness? Like, what's the deal with that? Explain that to me. Actually, don't. I don't want to hear it. It's so weird. Can you imagine if like Redken started making a protein powder? Like, that would be so weird. Like, oh, let me just go in here and take a couple of scoops of my Pantene protein powder. Wow, they probably don't make it, because that's really hard to say. Pantene protein. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Don't.
Make sure of is it's essential. Not only is it consumable, but is it essential? Is it something that people need? Everybody needs shampoo. Well, just about everybody. Everybody needs skincare. Everybody needs body wash, right? Everybody needs face wash. These are things that are washing down the drain, and they're also essential. And number 3, are they proprietary? Like, what makes them special? What sets you apart from everybody else? We have products in science that no other company or hair care line, wellness line, skincare line can replicate. We are proprietary. We take a lot of pride in science. And before I pass this off to Kayana, I want to touch on like our...
What the fruit? I mean, yeah, not a lot of shampoo companies have replicated what Monat does, but like Nair is really good at making your hair fall out. So like they've replicated it. Like, so I don't understand. And your protein powder is like the same as every other vegan protein powder out there. It's probably just a private label of some generically available protein powder. Like, it probably contains just as much lead as all the other protein powders out there, okay? Well, 25% of them at least.
Crown jewel product. Give you an idea of kind of how we got started. It was with the Rejuvenate oil. So we started with just hair care. We didn't have skincare. We didn't have wellness. We were just a hair care company when we launched 6 years ago. In 6 years, we've done this. We launched.
She just admitted it. Although, you know, maybe she doesn't realize that she said that she started Monat 6 years ago, and then she said that maybe she's just hoping you won't make that connection.
Launched with the Rejuvenate oil. This is like my favorite thing to talk about because it is so multi-purpose. It can be used on skin, it can be used on hair, it can be used as a booster. I love to use it as like my face wash for oil cleansing. We have lots of testimonials.
Please don't use essential oils as face wash. That's what it is. It's just a blend of an ass load of essential oils. That would make me break out. So I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend using a fragrance-free cleanser for your face, not essential oils. I can't believe I have to say that.
For and after pictures. I mean, the stuff is so versatile and amazing. It's one of my favorites. So this is what we launched.
Just because you put it on everything and use it for everything doesn't mean that it works.
the company with, and this is the stuff that is infused into just about every product that we have, skincare and hair care.
Well, and I assume it's probably because you guys buy it in such huge volumes that you're kind of desperate to find anything to do with your closets full of Rejuvenique oil. Like, it's pathetic. I mean, that's how you know they're in a call when they start talking about the Rejuvenique oil, because they act like it's fucking something.
Excluding the wellness. So we say no to toxic ingredients. We are Leaping Bunny approved. We're vegan, cruelty free. I think the world is also starting to pay attention to ingredients and how much they matter. And they've always been important to us. We didn't jump on the train. We started that train. It was like
bullshit. Leaping Bunny, for one, has been around since 1996. So that's like, I mean, what were they doing if Monat started the ingredients checking chain? What were they doing for 18 years until Monat came around? Were they just a bunny that was leaping around? Is that what it was? No, it's because that train had already started and Monat came through to capitalize on getting these consumers because they noticed the trend and they knew that that would set them apart from other MLM companies. But nice try. MLMs do not invent anything.
Like, we started this anti-aging, very green, botanical, clean.
Monat invented anti-aging. What? I can't.
And a lot of the other brands took behind us. We're a $1 billion company, and we achieved that in less than 5 years. So our products speak for themselves. We wouldn't have those sales if they weren't absolutely amazing. We have over 1 million customers. We're very customer driven. So if anybody tells you, oh, it's only about recruiting, it's not. We're very customer focused, and that's gonna help.
Did you just say 1 million customers? They have 300,000 market partners in the United States. That's like 3 or 4 customers per market partner. I can't believe I need to say this, but that's not enough customers to be paying someone a salary. 4 customers is not enough per person. You need more than 4 customers per employee. The fact that they just admit to that, like it's something to be proud of, that they have four customers, 1, 2, 3, 4, or fewer per consultant, it suggests to me that they really, really don't understand the economics of retail and business at all. Because if you did, you wouldn't be saying that like it's a good thing.
Sustainability in your business. So I know I've probably talked your ear off
on 4 customers.
Enough and told you enough. I'm going to pass this over to Kayana so she can kind of break down like, all right, I know a little bit about the products and how this works. Like, how do I get started? What does that look like? You guys that are in Australia, you have,
oh my
I
God.
can't even, we've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. We've launched Canada since I've been here. We've launched UK since I've been here. We just launched Spain, Lithuania, and it was like, that's amazing, but it was still not Australia. We've been waiting for Australia because we know how big botanical products are there. Hair care, good hair care, skin care, natural beauty. So we're super stoked. You have the opportunity to bring a brand new product line that's proprietary, consumable, essential to a brand new area, and lay your foundation, be one of the first people there. I can only imagine what that would have been like for me here in the United States. You guys have that there. So I hope that you take it.
You can't imagine. You fucking started in the United States when Monat started. You said that you started 6 years ago and Monat started 6 years ago. You fucking did. You don't have to imagine. What are you talking about?
take advantage of an amazing opportunity, take advantage of becoming a founder with one of the fastest growing companies in the industry. And yeah, Kayana's going to tell you how you can do that.
I thought it didn't matter when you got into the opportunity, though. Or does it?
Thank you guys. You guys, one thing I'm excited about Australia, not only that, but it's such a huge opportunity because right now you guys have founder shares there. Like, you get a piece of the pie of what the company makes by just hitting a rank where you can earn your free Jaguar or earn your free Range Rover in Australia. Like, when I talk about basement, it's a basement opportunity. But the reason why it's my turn is because now I got to talk to you guys about money, okay? Like, how can you make your money back? So you guys, there's 3 ways to get in. You can either become a retail customer, pay full price, pay for shipping, or you can become a VIP customer, something I recommend. You pay a one-time $19.99 lifetime fee, free shipping on all qualified orders. You get 15 to 25% off on your products. You get access to all of our flash sales. Mind you guys get free products just for becoming a VIP customer, okay? So there's VIP.
It's not free. It costs $19. You just said it costs $19.
Customers, keep in mind of this because it's going to tie in on the next topic I'm going to talk about. And then there's market partner. That's what me and Sarah is, okay? So we're market partners. We made our one-time investment into jumping into our company, and it's just buying your products, you guys. I always tell my team this. If you don't love your products, it's going to be the hardest thing to go out there and sell it because you can't sell something you don't love. So that's the reason why you're...
Sure you can. People do it all the time. If you can't sell something that you don't love, you're not a good salesperson. And I couldn't, but I'm also not a good salesperson. I'd be terrible at it. And also, if you're working for a company to sell their product, they should give you the product for free. Why do you have to pay them to sell their product and help them make money? Why do you have to pay? You have to pay because they know that you won't make any goddamn sales.
Purchasing your products, okay? You get your free website. You get, what else? You get a free website. You get a car program. There's 10 ways to get paid. Like Sarah was saying, guys, she kind of touched everything.
What does that mean? What is 10 ways to get paid? Also, okay, these founders share, it is a tiny like pittance that you could possibly earn. And it usually it's got like a threshold that their revenue has to exceed. And you only get, I think I remember it being like less than 1% of like the amount by which the revenue exceeded that threshold. And you only get it as long as you keep maintaining the market. I think it was the market mentor rank, but don't quote me on that. You have to maintain a relatively high rank. And if you lose that rank, you lose your founder share forever. And it's a joke. It's a total joke. So, don't be swayed by that. And no one's going to give you, once again, no one's going to give you a free car. You have to take out the lease yourself in your name, and they will pay a cash bonus toward the payment of that lease. But if you lose your rank, you lose that. And that car is in your name. Your name is on the lease, and it's going to get repossessed.
With Market Partner, like with the consumable products, like you guys, we do not need to sell these things because like Sarah said, we don't know one person that don't wash their hair, okay? Like, and there's hair care, there's skin care, there's wellness that we just launched. So right now it's such a basement opportunity. We're only in 8 countries, you guys. 8 countries. 8, okay? So those are the 3 ways to get in, guys. And once you jump in, you can make your investment back so quick. Like so quick. Just by signing up customers and building your team, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys, if you're in Australia, I'm going to tell you guys your currency too, because I want you guys to know how big of an opportunity that this can like place in your life. So these are called blocks, okay? Once you first jump in, you have your first 90 days. So say if I jumped in at the end of October, I only have October, November, and December, okay, to hit this thing called block bonuses. This is your Smart Start. So Smart Start, you guys, when you sign up 1 market partner and 4 VIPs,
So you have to sign up a market partner under you, one person in your downline. So you have to get one person to sign up under you as a market partner, okay? And then you got to get 4 people to pay that $19 to be a customer under you. 4 people. Okay. I want you to think about who that market partner and who those 4 people would be. Do you know? Yeah. This thing. I've heard them do this before. They make this sound super easy and super simple and doable because they're like, oh, you just got to get one market partner and 4 VIPs. That is really, really hard to do. It's hard enough to get one person to sign up into your downline, and it's extremely difficult to get one of those and then 4 VIPs. That is not easy. They make it sound like it's easy. It is not easy. It's very, very hard.
One market partner in a product pack and 4 VIPs. It's called a block. US money is $150 USD, but for Australia it's 200. You guys have to go back here. $210 Australia currency. Mind you guys, when you guys sign up for VIPs, they have a VIP accusation bonus. Okay, that's $60 USD and $85 Australia currency. So that equals out, I want to say roughly for US, it's $210, and for Australia, it's $295. Now, when you guys build 3 blocks, okay?
3 blocks. Okay, so wait. So if you sign up one person into your downline and 4 people as VIPs, you only get 295 Australian dollars for that. That is not worth it. That is, I guarantee you, that is not worth it for how hard that is to accomplish. Not remotely worth it. Ooh, that is so much work. Oh man. And now she's about to tell us if you build 3 blocks, so you got to sign up 3 market partners under you and 12 VIP customers. You got to get 12 people to pay $19.95 to get free shipping on your fucking products, and you got to get 3 people to buy a product pack. That is near, for most people, that is nearly impossible. That is nearly impossible. And they just talk about it like it's the easiest thing in the world. It's not. That's really, really, think about it. Who would those 12 people be? Do you know? Yeah, you don't. You don't know. Because even the people that you think might say yes, they're probably going to say no as soon as they hear about what exactly this is. And you got to get 3 people to sign up as a market partner. And mind you, the first block that you accomplished, you only got $295. That sucks. For the amount of hours it takes to get that to happen. And mind you, that's barely even what your product pack probably costs when you bought it to sign up. So you're probably still in the hole after that $295. That's not great.
So that's 210, 210, 210. You built a whole neighborhood. So 210, 210, 210 is $630 in US money, in US currency, which equals to let's stick with US currency, you guys, right now. So 610 plus the $500 Mo neighborhood bonus. What happens is when you build 3 blocks, you guys, Monet throws another bonus on top of that because you created a Mo neighborhood, which is 500 USD and 700 Australia currency. You guys, that's just for building.
That sucks. I guarantee you that's going to take like months of working more than full-time hours to sign up 3 market partners and 12 VIP customers. I guarantee you it's going to take so much work to get that to happen. And I believe it's $295 times 3. So $295 times 3 plus what, a $700 bonus? That's 1,585 Australian dollars. That's for the amount of work that requires. That sucks. That is terrible. Like I guarantee you that is like way over full-time hours for at least a couple months to get that kind of result. $1,130 is what it is in US dollars. That's like barely what. That's terrible for the amount of work that requires. That's a joke. That's like what I make in like 1 week of full-time work. Like that's terrible. So, you know, because they act like it's something that you like you get that money for like no effort at all, but it's not. It's a lot of work to do that.
That's just for building 3 blocks. This is for you building your foundation of your business by helping getting people on board, rather be with the products or the business. So all you need is 3 market partners and 12 VIPs. Okay? So what happens is that equals out to...
All you get is 3 market partners and 12 VIPs. Oh, all you gotta do is climb Mount Everest 3 times, like, and then you can get $500, you know? I mean, all you gotta do to visit Australia is you just gotta swim from California to Australia, and then you're there. I mean, so like, I mean, it's easy. And it's all you gotta do. It's all super easy. All you gotta do, you know, if you want naked pictures of Mac, all you gotta do is send him Tim Tams, and he'll do it. All right, he'll do whatever you want. That's an open invitation, by the way.
$1,130 in USD currency and $1,585 in Australia currency. Like, you guys, this is unlimited bonuses for your first 90 days. Like, you don't need to just build.
Why do you keep telling the Australians US dollars? I'm pretty sure most things there are priced in Australian dollars, but that's just me.
One more neighborhood. You can literally build as much as you want. And mind you guys, when I'm explaining Smart Start, this is only 1 out of the 10 ways you get paid. So that is like, y'all, it's more bigger than what you can imagine. Like, this is just...
Guys, it's more bigger than what you can imagine. Also, like, does she not know that the Australian currency is called the Australian dollar? Because it kind of, she keeps saying in Australian currency. But yeah, it's Australian dollars. I don't know. Yikes.
When I started Monat, we didn't have Smart Start. Sarah, we did not have Smart Start, you guys. We did not have Smart Start. So if you're sitting...
Listen, you guys had the smartest start of all, which was starting right as Monat was starting. That's the real smart start. This is the dumb start out here. This is the basic start.
And you're like, you're in Australia and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to make income. I want to make impact. I want to go out there and make all these bonuses and all these money. And founder share, you guys, I promise you guys, just by Smart Start and duplicating that system with your team, y'all, to the top you go. That's all I got to say. To the top you go. But that's basically all we have. Sarah, do you want to cover anything else before?
Yeah, I just want to say one more thing. What Kayana was just talking about, those bonuses, that's just your bonuses. That's not including like your commissions. And when I first got started, I had this $500 a month goal, right? Like Kayana said, we didn't have these Smart Start bonuses in the beginning. The company knows that they can put money in your pocket right away. Then you're more than likely going to stick around and continue to make money. They want you to make your investment back. So my very first month, what kind of got me thinking like, okay, I want to stick around for this, was I had made more in my first month selling shampoo than I did all month working behind the chair in the salon, my full-time income. And we didn't have these bonuses that we have now, these payouts.
Notice that she didn't say how much she made in the salon. She only said that she made more in Monat. And remember, this was just as Monat was starting. So, you know, people's hair hadn't started falling out yet. Also, if Monat wants you to make your investment back, it seems like, see, I didn't get that. I didn't realize they wanted that because like that doesn't usually happen. So like, I guess they're just really bad at it then. So they want it, they're just bad at it.
Way more than they did back then. So it can be very lucrative. Again, it's totally up to you. Like, we want you to complete your Smart Start because we want you to make your investment back, but there's never any pressure to do more than what.
Well, and there's also the fact that all those VIPs and all of those downline market partners have to also buy a product pack.
You are wanting to do. Yeah. And we're always here too to help you and to keep you in line. Like, okay, if you do this, then you'll hit this bonus. Because I had never done anything like this before, and I was so afraid of like, what if I don't know what to do? You have people to show you how. Also, you
listen, all these people are gonna do is they're gonna tell you to like, you're not working your business, okay? You're not working your business. You're being negative. You're not vibrating at the right frequency, okay? It's a joke, okay? Help you with what? What are these two? What are Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here going to help you with?
As a market partner, you get 30% off of the products. So you get
they should be free.
A pretty juicy discount. Now with Australia, you guys are in pre-launch. You're in a soft launch right now. So through October, you're just thinking about building your foundation, building your team. And the best way that I can explain it is think about it as like having a sales force. You are helping your sales force to cover territory. You make commissions off of everything that...
Except you don't have territories, do you?
They purchase and sell. Now, come November, you'll be able to start signing up your customers and VIPs and retail customers. So just know that. And
so right now, all you're doing is recruiting, which is all you'll be doing anyway.
Yeah, we've got manufacturing and distribution ready to go over there. Everything is ready to go. Your website could be up like that. You could start plugging people into the system right away. So yeah, I think, oh, and your website is a custom link. So you get to customize what your website is. You know, we're really great about sharing it on Instagram and our stories, Facebook. I mean, there's so many ways that you can do this, but social media is a really great way to get your virtual store out there. So I think that's it, Kai. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for jumping on this with me.
You're so welcome.
You guys all on here. Share it, you guys. Share away. And if you guys are interested in the business, go back to the market partner that sent you. If you don't have a market partner that didn't send you, then hit us up. But I love you guys. Thanks, Sarah. Love you.
Welcome. Love you too. Okay, bye.
You know, just God help your souls over there in Australia. It seems like, you know, like you guys just can't escape. You'd think that you would. I'm sorry. We couldn't contain them. You know, they get out, you know, can't help it, you know. So in summary here, that was good. That was a very standard Monat pitch. You know, it made me feel very centered. It made me feel very in the zone. I was like in my zone. You know what I would like to know? They're always touting that cockadoo plum that they use in one of their products. I would like to see some pressure applied to them that maybe they should responsibly work with like some indigenous groups, since that is an ingredient sourced from Australia. That would be cool to see, instead of them, you know, going around being white knights talking about like how they're helping villagers in Africa. Like, how about you buy something from some, you know, marginalized groups? Okay, you know what helps? Buying stuff. So that would be cool. They could at least do something mildly good, maybe, you know, actually responsibly buy and source an ingredient in a responsible way in one of the countries that you're currently infecting with your MLM bullshit. But I don't see that happening. I just don't. I can't imagine that occurring. Okay, so good luck with that. You know, hopefully, you know, just God help you down there. God help you, Australia. It's gonna be a rough summer for you. Okay. Whew. I've been Mac. Peace out. Bye.